Hello everyone and welcome back to Days Out. Now the last two episodes focused on the Great Western, but today we're going to be looking at the Southern Railway on the former cross-country route at Dartmoor. The Dartmoor Railway was once part of a network of lines owned by the LSWR to the west of Exeter. Based at Oakhampton, the station lies above the town and opened in 1871. It was a major junction, with trains running to Padstow, Bude and Plymouth, and also Launceston via Lidford. Facilities included a goods yard, turntable and engine shed, replaced by a concrete example in 1920. In 1947, the turntable was enlarged to 70 feet, and Oakhampton became one of the last haunts of the famous Drummond T9s. The line's most famous service was the Atlantic Coast Express, the UK's most multi-portion train. The Dartmoor Railway saw the Bude and Padstow portions, which split at Horwell Junction. The service was withdrawn on the 16th of June 1963. After closure in 1972, the station lay derelict but still complete. This was because the quarry at Meldon still generated a large amount of traffic for the southern region. Sold to Aggregate Industries, the line reopened in 1997, but the first trains didn't run until 2000. Running from Oakhampton to Meldon Quarry, the railway was sold to British American Rail Services Limited, who mothballed Meldon Quarry in 2011. Sadly, the line went into administration in 2020, with the stock stored at Meldon. From Oakhampton, the track remained in place, making a connection with the Tarka line from Exeter to Barnstaple. Named the Dartmoor line, it reopened on the 20th of November 2021 as part of the Restoring Your Railway project, and today sees 8 trains per day. The junction with the Tarka line is at Colford, but the first station is actually at Yeoford. Opened in 1854, the two lines here are independent. On the left is Oakhampton, whilst the Barnstaple line is on the right. In the yard was Class 31 number 31452, built by Brush in 1961 as D5809. She was acquired in 2017 from Devon and Cornwall Railways as the last Class 31 in capital stock, but has since left Dartmoor. D4167 is a Class 08, outshot from Darlington in 1961. Renumbered 08937, she later worked for Aggregate Industries at Meldon Quarry and hauled the railway's inaugural train in 2000. She was hauling BSK number 34249 from 1951. Acquired from the Great Central, the coach was restored between 2012 and 2016 and painted in its departmental colours, worn after the coach was withdrawn from capital stock in 1970. The end of the line is at Meldon Quarry. Opened in 1874, the site developed from 1897, supplying ballast for the LSWR, with the quarry extracting 100,000 tonnes of ballast every year. Extended in 1902 to 200 acres, the quarry had its own internal 2-foot gauge system. By 1953, it was supplying the whole of the southern region, with extraction reaching 340,000 tonnes. The reason why the quarry was so successful was the stone was much harder and lasted longer. However, it was later replaced by ballast shipped to Tilbury from Scotland. The quarry even had its own halt for staff, opened in 1920. Built from concrete sections made at the Southerns plant at Exmouth Junction, the halt was renamed Meldon Viaduct in 2015. The halt is named after the trestle viaduct completed in 1874. Originally single track, the viaduct was doubled in 1878 by bracing a second structure to the first. Track across the viaduct was lifted in 1990. Stored at Meldon was Class 205 thumper unit number 1132, built at Eastleigh in 1962. This unit was the last of its class in service and withdrawn in 2004. Another unit to emerge from Eastleigh in 1962 was number 1128. She ended her days working for Connex and was again withdrawn in 2004. Since filming, both units have left for the Caledonian Railway at Brechin. So that was a visit to the Dartmoor Railway. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and feel free to follow me on Instagram, link down below in the description. Take care everyone, and I will see you all on the next day out. Bye!